Hello, social media. Hello, everybody. I am so happy that you have decided to join me on today for your spiritual needs. So I am so happy to be here on today. And how many of you are claiming victory right now? Me. I am. I am. If victory is yours. So anyway, welcome to Lakitatsharpe's famous exclusive inspirational channel. I am so happy that you have decided to join me on today. So I welcome you. So check out my books that's over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from. Check out two of my life stories, Unstoppable and the Lakitatsharpe success story, From Struggle to Success. Check out both of these stories, two of my stories, and check them out. And you can purchase it over at Amazon.com. Let us go. Let us go, babes. Let us go. Well, it's Sunday, so happy Sunday. I hope you guys' Sundays are going well. I hope it's really going well for you. And also, happy birthday to my niece, Angie. Happy birthday to you. And March 16th it is, and it's 9:07 p.m. So, yeah. You ready? You ready? You ready for this message? Coming out of your comfort zone and being greater. Coming out of your comfort zone and being greater. You know, when we think of comfort zone, we think about staying where we are comfortable, where we are, it's like we feel safe. Let's look up the definition. What does it mean? Comfort zone definition.
Here's the definition of comfort zone. A place or situation where one feels safe or at ease and without stress.
Something what I just said. The dictionary definition, it says a place or situation where one feels safe or at ease and without stress. A place or situation where one feels safe or at ease or without stress. Do you feel safe right now? Do you feel safe right now? Do you feel safe? Let me think about that for a minute. I feel safe. Yes, I actually feel safe. I am in my home. I have God watching over me, and I feel safe. I feel comfortable. So I feel safe in where I am right now. So yes, I feel safe. Do you feel safe? Are you always playing it safe? Are you always playing it safe? Do you feel safe where you are? You live in your comfort zone, and you are afraid to stretch yourself, for many years. When I was chasing, going from job to job and working like physical jobs, and, I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. I mean, in some ways not, but I wasn't really, working outside of my comfort zone. You get what I'm saying? Until I worked at ABC News and being a floor director and all those different things, production assistant and things like that, which one of my proudest jobs that I had in the regular world, should I say. But but being said is that, I was always in, behind the scenes, or, I was always doing jobs that's in my comfort zone. And instead of, being out of my comfort zone, So you might be in a place where you're always in your comfort zone. You're always in your comfort zone, and God wants to, he wants to, how can I say, he wants to stretch you. He wants to stretch you. You get what I'm saying? And you have the same friends that you had since you were little. In one way, that can be good, that you have the same friends. In one way, that can be bad, depending on your friends. If your friends are not growing and they are just the same friends that you had all your life, you get what I'm saying? And there no growth, no growth whatsoever. And you're still in that same place. That's like no growth. There's no growth in your life. There's no growth. And it is time. God wants you to grow. He wants you to elevate. I can say that there was a time, I can't believe when I got married, I was surrounded by many people. Like, there was like 100 and something people at the wedding, and I don't even know that many people anymore. Like, wow, it's like as you grow and you elevate and you become greater, your circle becomes very, very small. I have like maybe 1, 2, 3 people, so growth, elevation. Are you scared to grow? But that's where your greatness is. That's where life begins, when you are able to branch out, and yeah, sometimes you can feel so safe. You're safe at the same job. You're safe. You're safe. You're playing it safe, right? You're playing it safe. Do you ever dream of what it'll be like to get out of that? What would it be like to, I'm going to just say it. Do you ever think about and dream about what it'll be like to get out of that marriage where you feel safe and you dream of doing stuff? You dreaming of traveling the world. You dreaming of doing things. You dreaming of being your best self. You're dreaming of what it's like to be, just flying around and being freedom. Check out my book Freedom over at Amazon.com. Check it out. Freedom. I'm gonna post a picture of it on the screen. But check out my book Freedom. Check that out. Freedom, to be free in every area of your life. Now, I am going to say that, you are in a situation where you're like, I am feeling safe. I am feeling safe. You can't really do what you want. And some of you, you're afraid. You're afraid. Maybe you're afraid to travel. Maybe you're just so used to being in the same place. And it's like, now it's time for you to you want to be like, I think I'm going to travel now. I think I'm going to go to another city now. I'm going to go to another state now. I'm going to go to another environment now. You're ready to fly, or maybe you are just a safe person. Usually, I am just comfortable. Cardinals. The Cardinals, and they are like these. These are Cardinals. Cardinals. Oh, I got lipstick on my pillow. But these are Cardinals. You remember the birds, the Cardinals? I believe that actually they stay safe. They don't really migrate from they don't migrate, they stay in the same area all year round, and they feel safe, and they're comfortable in their area. So, but you feel like a certain way, right? And you're not really going out, but God has more for you. God has more for you. I am talking to you. God has more for you. And what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose now? Actually, what do you have to lose? But to go and do the things that you want to do? What is it? What are you afraid of? You know, because that's why you have God to protect you from harm. You know, and many people can fight against me. Well, people die, and people do fight against me about that. You know, people die, people, you know, do this. But if you put in your faith in God, if you put your faith in God, He will watch at you. I used to sleep in my car. When I traveled to college, you know, I used to sleep in my car at night, scared to go home because I stayed out all night. So I sleep in my car, and I felt, you know, I was scared, and I said I was scared to go home. You know, I didn't know what the person was going to say when I got there, who I lived with, you know, my house mother. And I remember, and God protected me. Wow, that was me, you know, and I can tell you that I can say that God protected me, and I am 42 years old, and I am still living. And yes, I have scars on me. I got a scar right there. I got a scar. Let's take off my clothes. I forgot. But anyway, but you know, I got a scar. You know, I have scars, you know, but I have been protected. God protected me from harm, from, you know, harm. So He would protect you, you know, if you go out of your comfort zone and do you know, say your prayer, pray over yourself. You know, God wants you to do more, you know, branch out. Branch out. You know, He wants you to, you know, do more, you know, and to branch out. You know, you don't have to be so afraid, you know, you know, if there's, I mean, I can tell you the truth. You know, I had to branch out doing book signings, you know, and being afraid to put myself out there and do book signings, you know, and I have had over 4 book signings now, you know, or over 5, you know, I have done book signings at different places, you know, and I had to branch out and come out of my comfort zone and be on display, you know, for people to see me, you know what I mean? And I figure, you know, hey, if God's calling me to it and He wants me to do a book signing here in Africa or somewhere over there, you know, if I want to do it and to go for it and do it, hey, why not? You know, that is really coming out and just saying yes to what God has for you, you know, saying yes, let's go, let's do it, you know, but it's something that stops you, right? It's something that stops you that like, no. There's something that stops you, right? And you stay in your comfort zone. But you want to do it, right? You want to do it. Am I speaking the truth? You want to do it. You want to do it. You know? Hey, you want to be, I'm telling you. When you are out of your comfort zone, eventually when you come out of your comfort zone, then that becomes your comfort zone. So now it's time for you to do another something. And I'm running out of time. Check out today's affirmation. Today I am adventurous. Today I will get out of my comfort zone and try something I've never tried before. What have you never tried before? You know, it is time to, what have you never tried before and you know you want to do it? You know, hey, go for that book signing. Hey, go for, you know, creating whatever you want to create and you go for it. Go and write the books that you want to write out of your comfort zone. Do it. I will see you guys in the next video. God bless.